Hello, hello, can you hear me? We are live. Hello, my name is William and this is Found in Japan, and today we are in Wakayama City. Wakayama Prefecture is south of Osaka. It's the tip of the peninsula here in the Kansai region, and I'm in town for another event and I've got some time, so I decided let's go see Wakayama Castle. So I'm down here in the lower parking lot. There's Wakayama free Wi-Fi, it says over there on the restroom. What we're going to do is we're going to walk up this load of steps right here where these people are going up to the castle entrance, and then we will check out the grounds. So it says please be careful of the bird poop over here. Can never go wrong with the ice cream vending machine. So let's get up these stairs. Hopefully it won't jostle too much. Lovely area. Thank you, Ariel. I'm glad to have you here. Hope you are feeling better. Of course, right as I get here and begin, it starts to sprinkle, so hopefully it won't rain too much. But we are currently inside the grounds. So you can actually see the castle wall here. There's another shrine and structure over that way. Ibrahim, who doesn't love Wakayama? Very true. So let me go face. I really want to say thank you to everybody who's been joining. I've been trying to get a video out every week, even if it's not always the most travel or food related. This morning I put out a video about how I found shoes, 32 centimeter shoes, dress shoes for myself. Ooh, and holding this up with one hand is quite rough. Yeah, you can see the path up here behind me. But I was really happy to find some shoes. It's really hard to do so, and I wanted to share that with people who might need bigger shoes. Return. All right, I got my chat phone with a picture of the stream, so if people ask me, what are you doing? I can share it to them. So that's what I really wanted to say is thank you very much, everybody who's been watching and joining the streams, liking the videos and commenting. We hit 666 subscribers today. We got lots of view time from the Osaka Comic-Con, so we're gonna try to keep that up, and let's enjoy the castle park. Okay, here we go. Yes, currently the weather in Osaka City, the conditions are rainy showers with a temperature of 24 degrees Celsius. So like Nightbot is saying, I like you, you like me, you like this stream, so hit that like button. Congrats on the 666s. I did not sell my soul yet. No, but for real, it does really mean a lot. We're pushing onward to the road to 1,000. Just taking our time. Now it's 668. Really? Well, I have to say thank you to anybody that's done that. I actually have some videos saved from other castles. Kochi Castle, and Matsue-jo. And I thought about just recording that, but I've got all my gear here, so I thought, you know what, I'll just stream it. I subbed from all of my accounts. That's so. Thank you very much, Ibrahim. Over here you can see Wakayama City. I actually thought there was going to be an event today, and right over here is a museum. So I thought I would be able to join that event, but it's actually just a sword display. So let's see. In here they're doing green tea foods and tasting. Wakayama is famous for mikan, or citrus. So mikan sweets and stuff are everywhere. But doesn't that look cool? Yeah, Wakayama's not really going to be that tourist heavy. We are close to the castle, or to Kansai Kuko, Kansai Airport, but not super close. So I need to get out Aoli. Aoli doko. Aoli-chan, Fukuro-chan. Maybe that should be the thumbnail right there. I'll just hold it for a second so I can find it. Let me see if I can't beat this group in here. What's that? Hey, 一人です。はい、ありがとうございます。So, this is the transformer for the castle. And here's the ticket. It costs 410 yen for an adult, or 200 yen for a child. So that makes it like what, $2 about in US dollars. And I'm gonna try to get inside before the rain really gets going, because the gimbal does not like rain. Ugh. They do have language support here for 6 guided tours of the castle. Please don't eat or drink, this is sugar in case you don't eat. In case you don't smoke, and no unchained, uncaged animals. So we have English, Japanese, English, Chinese, the different types, and Korean in pamphlets. So I have not been here in 15 years. So I'm not entirely sure how well it's going to hold up inside the structure. So we're gonna have to be careful. There's a toilet out here. Some of the castles do. This is gonna be a more touristy one, so it will have wooden tiger statue. Huh. So I don't expect to be anything other than English in here though. Model of the castle. Uber. No, but really, to imagine that you have 2 or 3, 4 human beings carry you around in one of these. Anything with pineapple is good. My dad would agree with you. I have some reservations, but please be careful. There was no sign. We got some cool armor and swords. That's actually what's going on at the prefectural museum, is they're having a sword display. If you look, you can see the different types of blade and their styling. It's really cool to have them all in English. Actually, Ibrahim, I just found a new drink yesterday, and I'm gonna hopefully make a video on it soon. So we have some German handguns. What's okay? I'm using Rakuten. Oh. Look at these giant pole arms. Iron rod. You don't want to get hit by that. But let's go up to the observation area. Thanks for the info. No problem. I actually changed to Rakuten because I was using SoftBank and my connection would get dropped all the time, and it was almost ichiman, or about $100 a month. But Rakuten is only 4,000 yen, or like $25 a month for unlimited data. Here we have some of the history. Sounds like I have dodged the rain pretty good. Wakayama. Look at that view, isn't that cool? So there is a ground over here, like a playground, open field. All right, let's keep going up. Like Nightbot saying, if you're enjoying this stream or other content here on Found in Japan and you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can be informed. Or as they say in Japanese, 登録してください. Please subscribe. Alright, so we are in the top of the castle now. Just please do not jump, and there's only one door because you got to walk around. So here we go. I love you. Arigato. Thank you very much. So if my ideas are correct, that way is Osaka. Ooh, that is some wind. I actually was hoping to do a 4K live stream of the drive down here, but as we were driving, my son turned the TV on in the car, and it actually turned my camera off, so I couldn't do it, unfortunately. Over here is the Wakayama Museum of Art and History. So this is where the sword display is going. I actually parked over there at first and then I left and I realized that there was nothing going on. Over here we have the ocean. So Wakayama is actually, like I said, the peninsula of the prefectures down here, the end between Nara, Kyoto, and the Kansai, Osaka area. So we have the ocean. This is the Kinokawa, the Kanji, and then it goes out into the ocean. I used to go to the beach over on the other side of those factories. There's actually a place to surf here. So quite nice. Not as big as Osaka Castle, but if you were to think about it right now, if a typhoon was to come, it's gonna come like right at us. So we're very close to the waterline. There are sirens. Actually, you can't see it, but there are warning sirens right here. I wonder if I can catch it. There is a hawk or taka that is like surfing this wind. It just went over that way, but I've lost it. Public broadcast system that is like that. So if you see the koi on the top, like the demon koi on top of the building, very much similar to that of Osaka Castle. And over here actually is one of my favorite train bridges, this red on red suspended bridge that goes over the river. I've actually walked underneath here and it's really cool. But this is the peaceful side. So while this is the ocean, and I did say we're at the end of the peninsula, this is the west side of the prefecture. So yeah, Osaka is gonna be that way through the mountains. Perhaps when I go home today, I'll try to make a video of the drive back to Osaka. So, but these kids are just standing still. So I don't know if you can see if there's a boat going through the moat, much like in Osaka. So they were just waving at them. So there is a moat that starts here and goes around all the way around this way to this far pond, makes a loop, comes in, and then goes back out. Yeah, you gotta love the not so famous castles. Osaka Castle's cool, but it's so refabricated. It's got elevators in it and stuff. But it is very nice. Kochi Castle was really, really cool. So, all right, let's head back down and see what we can see. One thing that is very normal in castles is that at the top level, the main observation floor, they usually have a map of where you can view from here. So this is 2008, but have you ever been to Osaka? Yes, I've never been there. William, what's the cosplay happening around Namanita? If there's cosplay going on in Denden Town right now, I have no idea. I haven't been into town recently, so here's a cool diorama. If you're ever wondering, this is the cardinal direction in Japan. So we have Kita, north, Higashi, east, Minami, south, and Nishi, west. So This is the castle covered in snow in 1984, the year I was born. So it's been a while since they've had snow cover here. This is actually a huge upper floor. So I've never seen an upper floor this big. Usually the upper floor is about 1/4 of this size, so hopefully I can get them all edited. Lido was there streaming in a vertical form. I don't like that. That's understandable. Truth be told, I hate doing the shorts, but I pretty much do them for growth and content when I can't get out a big video. But I really don't like vertical streaming. I think if I was doing something on Instagram, it would be better. But Lido really seems to enjoy it, so that's good for him. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and look at his VOD later when I watch his stuff and see what's going on. Anything else on this floor? So if you don't know, this is the imperial symbol of the feudal lords battle crest. Yeah, YouTube's really trying to push it. It is not my thing though. So one of the other good things about this castle is that you can it says here, please do not videotape or picture exhibits bearing this mark, but I didn't see any marks. I'll keep an eye out now. Probably they don't want the flash photography to damage. Oh, well, it shows it right here, so sorry, I'll try not to do any more. There don't photography, no. No, I feel bad. These are all the tops of the buildings. I don't have any idea what they're called. Some armor. So we started here, and the first, second, third floor, and we're gonna walk. Right, this is the different castles. So this one's in Okinawa, Nagasaki, Kumamoto, Nagasaki Ken has 2. But these are the different Saitama, Oita, Fukuoka. So it's really common to see a list of the different places. I wanted to go to this one. I haven't been there yet. I like Aichi-ken. Watch your head. That's very good advice. Considering this is what it looks like. Yay for being almost 2 meters tall. Do you have a normal stream schedule? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I try to make one long form comment every week, and then put out shorts when I can, and then I try to have nothing live stream when I can. So I'm a dad with 3 kids and full-time job and kendo and other community commitments, so I'm hoping this did not get cut off because sometimes it does. Himeji, the White Castle. It recently reopened. It was having what's it called? Reform. They were rebuilding it. I've never been. Okay, cool. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. If you're interested, I have lots of backlog videos too, where I visit different castles and places and events. So you can check those out if you're looking for other stuff. There should be a playlist on my channel that's like everything found in Japan. So stuff that I've done. But I appreciate it. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh man, my hair, I'm gonna have to cut this. This curl is getting ridiculous. I'm actually making a video right now about studying Japanese and how I passed the Nihongo no Ryukushiken, or the how I passed the Japanese language proficiency test. And so we have a worshipped, that is not the swastika you think that is. That's a Buddhist moniker. I've never seen some of these castles. Watch your head. I guess this would have been the original castle dungeon entrance. Yeah, thank you. I passed quite a while ago, but I need to keep going. Here's the Wakayama robot. I guess there's like a castle anime, and Oshin robot. Yeah. Kind of want this. Yeah, it looks like different castles become these robots that they can fight. That's pretty nifty. This is Anket bucks, so please put a Anket in. And then this takes us around to the outside. That was Wakayama Castle. Let's take a little walk around the grounds and see if there's any great views of the building. Like this right here. I'm shaky. I'm sorry if the video is shaky. I'm trying to get my gimbal retuned and it's having a problem. By the way, I clicked the thumbs up. Arigato-san. Ine. Arigato. Thank you very much. These stairs are no joke. This is engraved stone. That is pretty nuts. No room for error. No laser etching at this time. That is the history. Again, really cool that they have classic Chinese, modern Chinese, Korean, English, and language support. Also for like little kids, you can usually come here and get like a stamp. So this is the stamp for here. Thanks for the stream. Off to bed. Thanks for chatting. No problem. Again, thank you very much for joining. It really does mean a lot to me, and I hope to see you in another one soon. Sorry if the wind is crazy. I tried to put the dead cat on. Just caught the end of your stream. We were there in December. The free zoo nearby is worth the 30 minutes up. Yeah, I might have to go down there. I'm gonna put this paperwork and ticket in my bag over here on this bench. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the view while I do that. Oh, not the biggest of castles. Not the most crazy ornate of castles, but a nice castle and not expensive and not hard to get to. This says, please be careful of bird attacks. So like I said earlier, I saw that hawk flying around. I guess if you left your food out, a bird might come down and swoop it up. So I'm gonna set you guys down while I put the stuff in my bag. Actually, you can look at the castle. The mountains are mountains. Seems like dead cat season, that is for sure. Oh, I lost my ticket, it seems. Oh well. Oh yeah. Alright, so we came up these big steps over here. Let's make our way this way. Seems a lot more friendly of an incline. Nice little benches. I actually thought about bringing my lunch. I had a nori bento, or a mixed nori bento, which means I had some fried fish, rice, kombu, and wakame. I really like the green rock they have here. Man, this thing is shaking all over the place. Okay, this is a recommended viewing spot to take a photo of the castle, so we'll go up here. Wow. More stairs down. Cool. So like at the this is the former site of Honmaru Goten main palace. So I guess they moved it, but this may actually need to be the thumbnail. I'm gonna use my chat phone. Whew. Actually, I have some tea in my pocket. I'm gonna set you guys down and have a sip of my afternoon tea. One of my favorite drinks, Gogo no Kocha afternoon tea. This is lightly sweetened and lemon. Gotta stay hydrated, people. Gotta stay hydrated. All right. So.はい。いえいえ、もうこれ自由に動くから全然だ。僕も子供3人あるから大変さを分かってます。はいはいはい。Wakayama Castle. Goodbye. I kind of really want to get monetized for lots of different reasons, but mainly to cover like this entrance and gear price. So yeah, it's very helpful to be able to speak Japanese. So I offered to them, I said, "Shashin torimasu ka?" Meaning, can I take your photo? And they said, "Oh, sure." And then Japanese say ichi ni san, so 1, 2, 3, and cheese. And that's a cool shot too. Wow, the wobble is pretty crazy. My gimbal is hot also. Great. Then she asked if she could take a picture for me, and I said, "Yeah, most for the GU need to get it, so I can do it on my own with this device." She's like, "Oh, okay." And after that, I said, "I have 3 children. I know how hard it can be to take a photo." And they're like, "Oh, thank you very much." So. No problem. 日本語喋れるよ。そんなに上手じゃないけど。I can speak Japanese, but it's really not that good. Wow, that wobble. I think this was the Dobutsen that was mentioned earlier, or zoo. There's like some animals, perhaps. I know that I could hear some birds from my car, which was parked over there. Actually, we started our walk over here. Actually, my kids are bilingual in understanding. Let's see if I can. All 3 of my children can understand English very well. My oldest child can speak pretty well when he wants to in English, but all of my kids speak super hard Osaka Kansai. Like some of the scariest old ladies in a Shotengai you will ever find, except for they're like this big and half white. They grew up in Japanese school, so Japanese is their primary language, but they can understand almost anything if you're talking to them in English. So I just hope it matures in them. We try to read and talk to them. So I didn't want to be one of those parents that's like yelling at my kids that you have to study I'm going to have to push this a little, and hopefully it's gonna stop that wobble. There we go. I love the stone. This is crazy to think humans did this. Like, and I understand it's not that long ago, but they did it not that long ago, but without machines. So, do I hear someone playing like an Urdu? No, it's a saxophone. All right, well, we'll get to them. Due to the foliage, we can't see up. If you didn't know, these are all sakura. So I bet this is beautiful come March. You can tell a sakura tree by its leaf shape, but also the side ribbing, the horizontal ribbing on the branches. And that will tell you that is a sakura tree. Oh, wow. This is a very uneven path here. But yeah, like I was saying, I want to get monetized so I can do more videos, more events. I'd love to get a big gimbal for my big camera so that we can have some steady shots and do more dedicated stuff. People like John Dobb and Chris Abroad, of course, are huge influences for me, and I want to share these local, not really local, Wakayama is a big thing, but like I'd like to go to restaurants and do interviews and talk to people. I really would hope that my command of Japanese could help me out there, but it just comes down to time and money. So down here on the lower portion, looks over the moat. I'm sure around Matsuri season, there's a lot of events and stuff that go on here that would be cool to check out. And again, today I am going to try to, as I go home, record the drive from Wakayama to Osaka to probably Izumi City. So. I'm not sure if this will get copyright, so I'm gonna try to get by this guy quick. This is that south gate, and we're gonna walk. I can smell animals, so I'm gonna assume it's this way. Isn't that just beautiful? I would a long time ago said people can't scale that, but I have since seen humans free climb near sheer faces. So I know that it is very possible for people to climb that. is 6 to 7 free, or 9 till 5. Please don't feed the animals. Little park. ちょっと怖いそうからな. A little sad. We have some deer from, I probably would say, Nara. A cockatiel, is that what that is? Amazonian estiva. Inkle. This is a kiji, which is a type of pheasant. 2 pheasants. Got a pony. Some goat. Like I said, you could smell it. Pretty heavy. But for a free zoo, we have a capybara, the largest rodent in the world, right? That's their thing. What is this called? A mara? Just chillaxant. We've got some different types of fowl. So I suppose if you come, the city helps cover part of this expense as well as your castle visit. So some rabbits. And penguins. What? That was a pretty sad little dobutsu, but not horrible. Back to Walker. Looks like they had a larger, it's a bird observatory. Oh. There's supposed to be a bear in here, but he is on holiday. Ooh. I need that. I was talking to somebody today and they said, you need to be more ginky in your videos. And when I watched the playback, I realized that is very true. I really need to work on that. Birds are not happy. We have just some random cat at the zoo. Oh, and her ear is trimmed, which means that she has been fixed. Sakura Mimi. But it's been about an hour, which is where I like to call it, as you may know. Let me do like this, get like that. I want to say thank you very much for watching this video and joining me for this walk of Wakayama Castle and around the grounds. Really do appreciate you being here and watching this video. If you enjoyed this one and you want to check out more content, watch this video right here and I'll find you for more videos. Thanks, Found in Japan. Mata ne. Bye bye. Boop.